Hello, everyone, and welcome to a quick Davis weather tracking update on the storm situation that's going to be ongoing over the next couple of days. I just wanted to give you all a quick update to update y'all on the current situation just before we get into the work week time frame. So let's get right into it. Welcome to Davis weather tracking. So let's get right into it here. Today we have a slight risk across central Oklahoma. That was mainly for a couple storms that happened earlier, so that risk is basically out of the way. We're already done with that. That risk was mainly for hail. Let's go over it really briefly in case there's any more, but as of the time you're watching this video, the risk is probably over. 15% risk for hail, 5% for wind, and 0 for tornadoes. There's also a little marginal risk across portions of southern Florida, including Miami, as well as Fort Lauderdale. So we'll be watching those areas. Those areas should be fine now, though, as of the release of this video. And for our day 2 outlook here, you can see nothing really going on, just a couple general thunderstorm risks. But if we do go to day 3, we can see there is a marginal risk across portions of Kansas and northern Oklahoma. This shouldn't be anything too significant, but you never know, so just watch it just in case, but should be mainly isolated storms. Now, the portion when we really want to begin watching here is going to be our Wednesday time frame. We have that 15% risk across portions of northern Texas into southeastern Oklahoma and western Arkansas. This 15% risk includes areas like Dallas and Fort Worth and is starting to stretch up there, getting close to Oklahoma City. But most areas southeast of Oklahoma City are going to be in this risk, anywhere to the northeast of Oklahoma City. You guys should be fine. Now, if we do have a look here at some of our models for this day, there is a couple interesting things that I have noticed as I've been taking a look at the data here. Let's skip through and go straight to Wednesday here. So here is the NAM model. This is a little bit different than what the other models are saying. This model has this cold front moving in pretty quickly here. Rather, I should say the dry line moving in pretty quickly here as we head into Wednesday. And it shifts this risk a little to the southeast, if there's any. If we look at our mean layer CAPE, we see there's about roughly between 500 and 1,000 across most of our risk area, with southern portions getting up there inching towards 1,500 mean layer CAPE. Not a lot of instability in our northern areas, but as we head later on into the nighttime, that risk as well will shift further to the southeast. Now, let's have a look at where our main convection, based off of our simulated reflectivity, it fires this convection a little around 11 o'clock and kind of just keeps this ongoing, kind of stalling here over this area. Portions of eastern Texas into Arkansas may see some severe thunderstorms at this time. Now, these thunderstorms are not looking all that tornadic. We're still a few days out, so we're going to have to watch this very carefully, especially because the SPC has marked it. But these storms are not looking all too favorable for tornado development. This is looking more like a hail and wind threat, but we'll need to watch it because details can change. So, and that's not only the only risk we're going to be watching either. We got day 6 outlook that was just put out last night, a 15% risk for basically the same areas as that 4%, just extended a little bit further north into Missouri and Kansas. If we look here, let's take a look at the ECMWF to see what we got for that. There's our risk. The ECMWF has a little bit of a different way that it's shaping out Wednesday, having that dry line stall a little bit more. That's what I think the SPC is rolling with as of now. We'll see if that changes at all. But as we head into Thursday, potentially another round of thunderstorms across portions of Arkansas, Missouri, and those areas may see some more thunderstorm activity, kind of continued maybe from these outflow boundaries of previous storms from that day. But if we continue to push this forward and now getting into that Friday time frame, this is when we have that 15% risk. You see a cluster of thunderstorms forming across Oklahoma, potentially expanding north and south as we go throughout the nighttime, and even early into the next day. Now, this is for Saturday. We might see potential severe risk be added for Saturday across portions of Texas as well. I would not be surprised if we see something like that in tomorrow's outlook, like a day 6 risk be added for this area, but yeah, potential severe weather threat will be continuing. And if we even push this further out, you could see more severe weather chances throughout next week as well, not just this work week, potentially into the next one. Now, details here get a little uncertain. You see a big cluster. This potentially be a severe weather as well, but not all too sure about that yet. Thanks for watching that quick update that we're giving you really here. We'll have another much more in-depth update tomorrow. I just wanted to put something out here today just to update you guys since I haven't put anything out since yesterday in the morning. And details have changed quite a bit since then. So tomorrow we'll have a full-length forecast video updating y'all. So if you like this one, subscribe and stay tuned for that.